Yeah, now we can head on over here and do our final chapter 5. Our final main story thingamabob. Let's see here, with the very hero that we start our journey with. Well, we gotta run over there. Gotta do some running on over. Also, before I get too invested there, yeah, just make sure everyone has like their main stuff there. Yeah, I'll worry about that when I'm figuring out final build stuff. Save a bunch of job points and invest in the things that I want. Probably a good idea. That's just to a chest. I gotta go around this way. Time to reclaim Ku. Let's go reclaim it. And then the game is totally beaten and done with, and there's nothing left after that. If Octopath Traveler 1 has taught me anything, it's definitely that. There'll totally be nothing else after that point. Wow, no random encounters here at all. Shinku Sands. Alright. Well, let's head on back. Been a while since we've been back over here. Oh, there's a chest there, whatever. The save thing is over here. Well, I guess maybe up there is how you get to the chest? Maybe? Well, not gonna get through here without any random encounters at all. That's not quite going to happen. Bye! I will yoink it and see what's in here. A pomegranate! Nope, grapes. It seems it's grapes this time. Southern Ku Sands. Have I been in here yet? I don't know if I have. That's right, business here. Yeah, main story chapter 5. With a battle to end all battles ahead of him, Hikari returns to Ku. He places his faith in his friends, his people, the future he believes in. A future where no blood is shed. However, as he reaches the final destination in this path he has chosen, Prince must draw his blade one last time. Let us continue the tale.
Home at last. With my friends at my back. I'll be back soon, Mika.
You're off to battle again, aren't you?
Now, don't look so sad.
I know you've worked hard to give us a better life. But this isn't what I wanted.
Then what do you want? You have a full belly, a roof over your head, and a brand new kimono. How many can say that?
I just want you to be here with me. I'm scared. I don't know what I'd do if you didn't come back.
I'm coming back. That's a promise. I want you to be happy, Mika. So happy that it washes away all the suffering you've known. Keep your head up. You deserve to watch the heavens.
Yes, brother.
General Ritsu.
You called for me, Your Majesty.
My fool brother and that rabble he calls an army has begun their advance.
I'll begin bolstering the castle's defenses at once.
No, I'll leave that task to another. I would keep you close to me.
That is an honor beyond imagining, Your Majesty.
You've stepped over innumerable foes to reach your position. To go from a lowborn to a general. Your rise attests to your strength. Such is the way of the world. The mighty shall build their castles upon the corpses of the meek.
I really don't like the sudden music cuts. Wish they would fade. I thought I'd go into
The
gameplay, which
moment
is why I started
ripens.
speaking up, but
The eagle invites his friends to partake. Come to Ku, where the feast awaits.
It seems all the preparations have been made. I must depart at once.
alright, well now it's gameplay. Go to Kazan. Let's see here. Yeah. Hero chat. Have some water. Thanks, Karen. That put some pep in my step. How do people find food in such a desolate place? Well, we have to use our wits to survive. We know how to make the most of the limited resources nature affords us. It's amazing. Looks like I have a thing or two to teach the others back home. Still, many live hard lives. Their meager possessions are stolen in the crush of war. Would that we could live freely, without the threat of violence. Why do people steal from each other? We beastlings never lay a hand on another's possession. I could learn much from you. Is there? Yeah, there is random encounters here still. But hey, I can save. There we go. Our final main chapter is underway. So we're gonna meet up here. Hi!
Kazan.
The moment is at hand, my friend. I've brought allies. Behold the heroes of Ku.
Lord Hikari.
My prince.
Where did...
They've all gathered under your banner, my prince. Secretly, of course.
Your bravery is much appreciated.
We said our lives were yours, brother. And we're as good as our word. If you'll have us, that is.
Gladly, Zito. It shall be an honor to fight by your side.
My prince!
That voice.
It appears time has treated you well.
Benkei, you're alive.
I told you Mugen's rabble would not beat me.
Thanks to the kind souls from our neighbor, Benkei was able to flee the battle and nurse his wounds.
I never thought we'd fight together again.
Nor did I, my prince. Lord Jigo would surely smile at our reunion.
Our numbers grow. However, there is one who speaks volumes by her absence.
Raimei will come. Have faith, Kazan.
As you say, my prince. Then we are ready at last. Every piece carefully in its place. We march for Castle Ku. A fortress that has stood impregnable for centuries. Countless legions have thrown their bodies against its walls, only to be buried underneath them.
How would the eagle find purchase?
Nothing elegant. We storm the front gates.
The front gates? I hope you've thought this through.
I have. The front gates are Castle Ku's weakest point.
What? They've not been breached once in all of our history.
And that pride is precisely why they're weak. The fewest number of guards will be stationed there. The vast majority of soldiers are stationed at the obvious flaws. They're bait.
bait.
A less thorough strategist would attack these blatant weak spots, not knowing that by doing so, they've already lost. Once their forces are drawn into the trap, they're met with blade and arrow. Castle Ku entices the enemy with its western gate, opposite the main gate. They won't expect us to attack from the front.
Interesting. How do you plan on forcing the gate open, then?
Follow me, my lord.
What? The wind is howling.
The Valley of Sandstorms, they call it. Wind from this region is funneled into this pass. At one end, we've stacked rocks to keep the wind from escaping. I've delved into the records of this region's weather. At present, strong currents from the eastern sea flow into the valley. What do you think will happen when those frigid winds are finally given release? A storm will sweep across the land. One powerful enough to force a gate open.
That sounds like something out of a children's tale. Do you really mean to manipulate the winds themselves?
Did you forget who you're talking to? The Eagle of Ku is not bound by myth. He makes it. Lead your forces to the castle. As you approach its gates, take shelter behind something large. After the storm cuts a path forward, follow in its wake like the desert sands.
I will. I put my utmost faith in you, Kazan.
Good. The time has come, my prince. Your destiny awaits.
Head downwind and brace for the sandstorm. This is it, our final battle. You're one of us, Robin, and no destiny can change that, or whatever the quote is. Kazan has quite the interesting mind. Indeed, I've known him for years, and still he surprises me regularly. I still remember the day when he looked the king straight in the eye and said, "Shall we begin digging for salt?" The king was taken aback at the sudden proposal. However, it just so happened that the plight of the poor was weighing heavily on his mind. Kazan had gleaned that all from his observations from the king and his country. Quite impressive. Not long after that, Ku began mining salt. Are you saying that the Eagle of Ku's eyes can peer into the future? Sometimes it seems that way. I find that the most brilliant of us are often the oddest as well. The shackles of common sense aren't there to chain down their surpassing wisdom. Interesting. I take it you speak from experience. Ah, no, of course not. Not in the least. Alright, so talk to you when we're ready? Come, brother, let's carve out the future together. Okay. The battle's about to begin. Are you prepared? I guess I can save first. What I can do. Save point is right up here, right? Yeah. So I guess just to be safe, I'll do that, and then if something awful happens, I can come back here and retry. Worst case scenario. Yeah, let's do it.
Now, it's up to you, Kazan.
Make way. Today, even the winds cry their support for our cause. Now, release the storm.
Look!
By the Tempest, what is...
It's a sandstorm! Run! His plan worked, the mad bastard.
I've never felt such fierce winds. The eagle adds another first to his legend. Brothers!
Their schemes always were all or nothing. The storm has opened the way. Fight only those who draw their swords. We're here for Mugen. Now go forward, Pride of the Sands.
And now they're all gone. All right, well, let's make way for Ku Castle Town. So if I get into random encounters, it'll be with the various soldiers around here, right? That gate is a lot tinier than I would have imagined that it would be. More like a big door, essentially. Not even that much bigger, just a bit.
They're at our rear! Gather the soldiers! Don't let a single one of them through!
Like, even that gate looks bigger than the outside one. Not by a lot, but a smidge.
The bell. We make way to the Bell of Dawn.
Aye!
So many of these final chapters have had Dawn as a theme. Oh, now those people make way for the Bell of Dawn. Okay. Yeah, now everyone's fighting. Can I dip into a house? No. Imagine. Alright, I'm just gonna take this save point right here. Thank you. And then I'll head on in. Cutscene in here, or... Yes.
Your Majesty, an urgent report. A sandstorm has destroyed the front gate, and our enemies swarm through the breach.
The Eagle of Ku sounds his return. Ageha, why don't you greet his entourage?
Yes, Your Majesty.
General Ritsu,
I will bring the traitor's head to you, Your Majesty.
Come! The castle is close.
My prince! Oh!
Benkei!
Just a scratch. Eyes on the battle. And him.
Ageha.
Prince Hikari, you've arrived just in time. You rats have fallen straight into our trap. Lay down your arms and surrender.
Brothers, we have to do something or we'll be cut to pieces.
Assuming you make it through the gates with your lives, the next step in my strategy is the Bell of Dawn. When it rings, our soldiers hiding inside the city will begin their assault. Until the bell rings your salvation, however, you will be the bait, my prince. Draw the attention of as many of our foes as you can.
Understood. You're the one who's been trapped.
What?
The eagle has you in his sights. The bell heralds your defeat.
Listen well, tyrants of Ku. Clan Mei casts off your iron fist. We will stand by Hikari's side and see King Mugen toppled from the throne.
Raimei.
Apologies for the delay, my friend. I was afraid, but no longer. I won't leave your side again. On the honor of Clan Mei, I pledge my spear to the new king.
I never doubted you, Raimei.
We are the pride of the sands. Watch us dance in the wind. My spear shall pierce the heavens and bring their judgment down upon my enemies.
It's Raimei, the Spear of Levin. We don't stand a chance. How are they winning? We have the numbers.
You always kept such deceitful company.
Go, Hikari. Leave this area to us.
Don't be so certain.
There is nothing we cannot achieve so long as we remain defiant before fear. No matter the obstacle before me, I will not shrink from it. You gave me that courage, Hikari.
Raimei.
You go ahead. I stake the reputation of my clan on my duty. I shall cut the way forward.
Go, my prince!
We'll meet again soon.
Of course. Now go. Don't look back.
Make for the throne room. Oh, okay, the music is gone. It's all eerie and ominous now. Okay. So, yeah, I figured you might be here.